Hi Virgo, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. We're going to do a love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Virgo today. So we're going to just dive in and see what's in store for the Virgos guided here. It's an impromptu reading. I have some other things to do, but I feel like Virgos must need a reading because I wanted to get a reading out for the channel and Virgos were the ones that came into my head. So we're going to see what is going on here with the Virgos. So I feel like right off the bat, I'm getting the message that some of you may have been like undervalued by someone in your life. And I feel as though that is about to change, okay? Things have been out of balance for you, Virgo, and in the love department especially. We even have this yin-yang here, okay? Card 22, number of partnerships and duality, all right? And I feel like there has been somebody that has been really undervaluing you, and spirits here saying, hey, we got to bring this into balance. Angel of balance is coming in to kind of to remedy this situation and to make it so you're given what you deserve and you're valued the way that you deserve. Spirit wants you to have someone that appreciates you the way that you deserve, Virgo. And with card 11 here, cornucopia, that's half of 22. Two master numbers coming up in your reading, Virgo. The door to value is opening and somebody is going to see your value like they never have before. We have envy. So it's kind of like somebody is also pretty jealous of Virgo out there right now for some reason. Somebody's not happy with what you have, or they don't want what's coming in for you. Somebody's going to be really jealous when the door to value really opens fully and Virgo is appreciated and loved and all of that blossoming abundance opens up for you. So I'm excited for you, Virgo. It feels like some better energy is coming in where it's been needed. Let's see what the Alice in Wonderland deck has to say. So we have uncertainty at the bottom of the deck. So some of you have been maybe feeling uncertain about something. You've been not sure how it's going to go, what's going to happen, what you should do. Let's take a look and see what the cards that came out say. So we have it's always tea time. That could be significant. It could be like a synchronicity to somebody out there for some reason with me saying it's tea time. And also it might not be. Eternity, endless moments, repetition. So this means a change in schedule, repetition, cycles, patterns, and loops. Situations are still being repeated, being trapped by schedules, and they need to be changed. It's a wonderful time to challenge the order in which things are done, reworking traditions so they are more aligned with the way you see the world. So it sounds to me like, you know, it doesn't have to be like a certain time to sit down to tea, and I'm just using that metaphorically. You know, you don't have to have all the little perfect cups and saucers out and everything planned. Any time can be tea time, you know. Just sit down with any old mug and by yourself or with others and enjoy something. And I feel like it is saying everything doesn't have to always be normal. You can try something new, try something different. It might be time to shake things up, to change things. This even says when this card comes out, consider changing the hours you work, the time you rise, or your rest schedule you operate on. So it just sounds like it's time to shake things up in your life, Virgo. And maybe that way things are going to fall back into place into a more balanced situation. And who knows what you can do, accomplish, or who you can meet when you change things up. One little small change in your routine can set wheels into motion that you never expected. So if you've been thinking about it, now might be the time to give it a try. Impossible things, working through disbelief, imaginative loops, fresh perspective is what's coming out next with card 34. And I am going to tell you what this means in the book. I don't use this deck very often, so I'm going to go to the book. Let's see here. 34, working through disbelief. A struggle to accept what seems unlikely. Devote regular time to improving a situation, becoming better at something you care about, or changing something for the better. Meditate on a miracle and believe in things impossible. So this is really talking about, like, once again, changing things up. Once you do, I feel like you're going to open up this cornucopia in your love life of just exploration, excitement, new things, just some really great stuff coming in. If you're uncertain of it, just give it a go. That uncertainty card is kind of there saying, Virgo, don't worry. Everything is going to be okay. There's just so much good stuff coming in for you after a time where you have been really undervalued and not appreciated. Like you might have been even feeling like you were settling for someone when you know that you deserve better. And fear might have kept you there. It might keep you in this state of imbalance. It might keep you in these fear and memories and history and things that you're familiar with. Might keep you in this energy of settling, in this energy of being underappreciated, in this energy of being out of balance. Okay, so you can change things up to get the ball rolling and bring new things into your existence, because Virgo, we have transformation coming out here for you. We have you happy with your soulmate. Once you know your value, especially, so will they. Some of you maybe enjoy solitude. You might enjoy time alone. You might enjoy time alone with your loved one. Some of you might have been in solitude lately doing some healing from some tough stuff, trying to find balance, trying to find answers, trying to figure out what it is you want and give yourself some certainty. But there's a transformation coming. And of course I dropped it. Sorry. I had to drop it. So we have pause here. So some of you are maybe looking at maybe a separation, or just taking a break from something for a bit so that you can kind of regroup or figure some things out. Waiting for somebody to even appreciate you the way you deserve to be appreciated, Virgo. Let's take a look here and see what the romance angels have to say for Virgo today. There we go. Let's give them one more shuffle. All right. So how are you today? I hope you're just doing wonderful out there. Spirit's definitely looking down on you, trying to give you some encouragement here. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Some of you are getting ready to get married. Some of you Virgos are getting ready to be proposed to, or you're about to meet the love of your life that you're going to walk off into the sunset together with and marry. Some of you might be going to a wedding. I feel like there's only a few here that are listening. They're getting ready to go to a wedding, or you're going to be a part of a wedding, and I feel like you're going to meet somebody there if you're single. So pay attention to that. We do have free yourself. It's time to take control of your life back. And I feel that takes us back to the beginning of the cards where, you know, take control of your life back. You know what you deserve and don't settle for less. Know what you want and know how you should be appreciated, and transform into that. Don't accept anything less. Free yourself from the chains of somebody not seeing your value. Some of you might be married or like in a long-term relationship that might as well be a marriage, you know, and you might be getting ready to free yourself. And that's just for a couple. That's not everybody. But it's all going to be good. It doesn't matter, because what's coming in for Virgo is this beautiful transformation, like a butterfly. And we're always transforming, you know, really and truly. But I just feel like something is really coming in for Virgo that's kind of be different and unique, and something that is going to be really good for your soul, something you've been maybe longing for. We have honeymoon coming. So we have wedding and honeymoon. So that's pretty interesting. Some of you are getting married, maybe going on a honeymoon. Some of you are going to meet somebody that you will be marrying. And you'll immediately, like when you meet them, start fantasizing about, you know, because you'll feel that deep down in your soul that this is the one for you. And you'll be thinking about where you want to have your honeymoon and how your wedding is going to be. And that's good, because that's a manifestational technique, you know, so it is really good to do that kind of stuff. Let's take a look here and see what Moonology says about the love life of Virgos. Guided here. What's coming? Believe in the impossible, Virgo. Believe in the impossible. So it's like, and yeah, time to release negativity. So some of you might be kind of trapped, and that could be too. Some of you need to free yourself from the constraints of negativity, from those chains that bind you and weigh you down and prevent you from having the cornucopia of abundance and love that you so deserve. Time to release negativity and believe in the impossible. Use that energy to know that what it is you're hoping for is making its way to you. and what it is you're hoping will work out. This uncertainty you've been feeling, this feeling of being unappreciated, it's not going to last forever, Virgo. Especially if you make a choice to free yourself from that energy and go for what you really deserve. Spirit's going to reward you in the most amazing ways. All right, so what else, please? What else for Virgo in love? Wow. Some of you are coming to the end of suffering. This is some of you have been maybe really feeling stabbed in the back by somebody too, and you're getting ready to really free yourself. Like you can't take anymore. You've had enough. This person has almost made you feel like you're hit rock bottom. This person maybe have been really controlling, because we have the Emperor. The King of Cups here. Some of you might have been in a marriage that might have been kind of controlling, and maybe there was some like emotional abuse or something going on there, I feel like. And that's just a separate message that's coming through to me intuitively. But I feel like this, the Hierophant can be a marriage card. It can also be like ascending to a higher spiritual plane, so to speak. You know, this is a spiritual leader, somebody you would go to for comfort and advice and guidance, very wise. But this here to me is signifying the marriage card. And I feel like some of you are getting ready to come into a marriage that's going to have way more balance, right? Like we had in the beginning of the reading, between, regimen and control and structure, to good emotional, just riding the waves, And I feel like there is just a marriage involved here. And I feel like one of you needs to hear that you've been suffering in your marriage, and it is all going to work out in your favor soon. It's going to be just fine. I feel like somebody's really been uncertain. Somebody doesn't really want their marriage to end out there, and they're here hoping it's not going to. And Spirit's saying to you, if that is you, just know that things are going to change. Make the effort to show love. Don't give up. Just keep shining your heart light at this person, and everything is going to balance out. I'm getting for you. What is out of balance right now, Virgo, in your love life is coming into balance greatly. This is the end of suffering for you, Virgo, and it's going to be so much better. And those of you that are not already in a marriage, you're going to be meeting somebody that you will marry. You're going to very soon, because there's a lot of that energy throughout here. Yeah, look at that. And I still sense this. Somebody is feeling alone and sad and left out in the cold right now. And again, if any of you are invited to a wedding as you're watching this, or you're going to be going to one, definitely go. Three of Cups, coming together in celebration with people that you're happy with. And so, and also, this can be a third party card. So some of you might be uncertain about a third party being involved in your situation. For some of you that are worried that there is, I feel Spirit is saying that truth is going to be revealed to you, and you're going to have what you need to know very soon. And you might feel a little bit sad and alone, some of you, when you get that news, but you'll have so much nurturing energy coming in to help you through it. And really, after it's all said and done, your marriage is going to flourish. Look at that. As I said that, 10 of Cups pops right out. And even if you're not married right now, you're going to be in the future to somebody that you love more than anything. Maybe even the person that you're uncertain about right now, that you think it's not going to work out. You are going to have 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, two of the most positive love cards you can get in a reading. So Virgo, we have transformation in marriage and a long-term commitment. We have you going, the singles are getting ready to meet someone that you're going to come together with in happiness and harmony. You're going to be freeing yourself from negativity and the chains of settling and being underappreciated and undervalued, and moving into a very, very, very happy time here, Virgo. You have so much cause to celebrate. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. After maybe a time of really growing and taking care of some things and healing and appreciating what you have, even when you didn't feel the strength to, Virgo, you're being rewarded for some difficult times, and you deserve it. So Virgo, I hope you liked your reading. I hope it helped and gave you a little bit of insight. If you liked it and want to learn how to connect with me and get your own reading, please check the description box below for ways to do that. Thank you so much.